be here highlighting a few makeup products that I use from Amazon Prime. If you want to use a product line that doesn't use parabens, SLS, phthalates, synthetic ingredients, synthetic fragrances, GMO, etc., then the following products are a great product, and I've used them for 5 years, some of them 10 years, so for quite a while. I will first start with Burt's Bees for an eyebrow pencil. I like that it has a tip here to just kind of shape your eyebrow and then to pencil it in. I started shaping my eyebrows when my students, when I used to teach, said you need to shape your eyebrows, and so I started shaping my eyebrows. I need to get them professionally done, but that will be for another day. But in the meantime, for men and women, it really does help. It really does actually look better just to define it. So Burt's Bees is really great for a eyebrow pencil and any other products that they carry, eyeliner, powders, etc. I also use Burt's Bees chapsticks, many different essential oils. So again, that's what I like about Burt's Bees. Good ingredients, good product. As well as the Naked Bee is also another lip balm, lip chapstick that's really great. And they both come in different colors. So this one in particular I like because it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And so then I use my lip liner, and this is Zuzu Luxe. So Zuzu Luxe is lovely. I really like the color. I've tried a few other colors, and everyone just, you know, when you try something and then you're like, oh, I don't like that color. This is the one that I've stuck with. This is Bounce is the color. And then for my eyeliner, which I just put here, I use the Ocean color. There's some really pretty like green tint, and there's nice browns. So, you know, whatever color that you like to use, lots of options. So again, these are all products. They do not have parabens, no SLS, phthalates, synthetic ingredients. They do not test on animals, etc. So this is why I use these products. And they stay on, they last for the day. If I need to touch up my makeup, I touch it up throughout the day, of course. But just a really quality line, Amazon Prime. The last to highlight is I use Mineral Fusion, and this I've definitely used for 10 years. I only use the pressed powder. I don't do any liquid foundations. I don't really know how to use it that well, and it just feels a bit too much on my face. So I use the pressed powder, and this color is Olive 3. So again, there's going to be, of course, different shades. I use a brush. I do not use a pad. Like these pads, when I've used it before, when you put it on, it just looks cakey and it doesn't look good versus if you put your powder on with a brush. Sorry, that looks a little powdery, but I clean this every night. So I always am using a clean brush for my powder. So those are just a couple lines, the Burt's Bees, the Zuzu Luxe, and the Mineral Fusion, and the Naked Bee, that have good quality ingredients, are not cruelty to animals, and I highlight them. I use them, again, I've used these for 5 to 10 years between all of them, and I really like them. So Amazon Prime, and enjoy. Thanks.